Buu Carter has the potential to redefine college football as we know it. It's obvious to see he's a generational athlete who has set new benchmarks in high school football, and now he's entering college with sky-high expectations. As always, some people think it's all hype, while others see Carter as the next big star in college football. Some have already started calling him one of the best incoming freshmen of his class. In this video, we take a deeper dive into the rising career of Buu Carter to answer the question, how good is Buu Carter actually? Carter grew up in Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is actually where I'm from as well. From a young age, it was clear that Buu had a unique gift for sports. His family, especially his father and uncles, were instrumental in nurturing his athletic talents. Buu's father, who had a strong background in sports, noticed his son's exceptional skills early on. He ensured that Buu was constantly challenged, whether it was in organized youth leagues or informal neighborhood games. His upbringing in a competitive environment surrounded by mentors who had walked the same path helped shape this discipline and work ethic. And if you know anything about the South, football is highly competitive. But in his childhood, Buu is not just focused on football. He also showed interest in basketball and track. His versatility across multiple sports was evident, but football was where he truly would start to shine. After playing against older and more experienced opponents, Buu quickly developed a toughness and understanding of the game that started to set him apart. Athleticism was always there, but when the IQ element really came into the picture, that's where we saw things take off. By the time he reached middle school, his local reputation as a standout athlete was already being established. The city started paying attention to his performances, and it was clear that the nation would need to follow soon. As he transitioned to high school, Buu Carter would play for Chattanooga Christian. His freshman year definitely didn't disappoint. As a matter of fact, he would have a breakout season, making an immediate impact. This would include skills as a running back and defensive back, as well as a receiver. His stats for freshman year were pretty impressive, with Buu recording over 800 rushing yards, 15 touchdowns, and several key interceptions. In just his freshman year of high school, he had already put Chattanooga Christian back on the map. By sophomore year, more eyes were on Buu, and he significantly improved his game. Recording over 1,200 rushing yards, 20 touchdowns, it seemed like no defense in the city had an answer for Mr. Carter. His ability to change the game on both sides of the ball earned him recognition as an all-state player, as well as gained the attention of some of the top coaches and programs in the country. By junior year, he would put out his most impressive performance yet, recording over 1,500 rushing yards, 25 touchdowns, and being very dominant on defense. His ability to make big plays in crucial moments earned him the title of Player of the Year in the region. On top of that, he would also lead his team deep into the playoffs, which wasn't really a regular occasion for Chattanooga Christian. And yes, we used to play them all the time in high school, so I would know. But anyways, in his senior year, Buu solidified his reputation as one of the best high school players in the country, no doubt. He racked up over 1,800 rushing yards, 30 touchdowns, and several game-changing defensive plays again. His performance earned him numerous accolades, including Gatorade Player of the Year for Tennessee, which is a big deal since the South breeds football. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Buu Carter would commit to the University of Tennessee, and over the past 10 years, the University of Tennessee's football program has faced major challenges. Despite its history and passionate fan base, we all know the Volunteers have struggled to find consistent success on the field. Their last SEC championship was in 1998, and the team has had to navigate through numerous coaching changes, recruiting struggles, and inconsistent performances. From 2010 to 2020 alone, their football program experienced a revolving door of head coaches, each bringing their own philosophies and strategies, but failing time and time again to restore the team to its former glory. Instability at the coaching position made it difficult for the program to build a cohesive identity and establish a winning culture. And as follows, recruiting has also been a challenge for Tennessee. Competing in the highly competitive SEC, the Volunteers have had to go head-to-head with powerhouse programs like Alabama, Georgia, and LSU for top recruits. While Tennessee has had some success in attracting talent, they have often found themselves coming up short in landing the marquee players needed to compete at the highest level. And lastly, you have to mention the injuries. Injuries have further hampered the team's progress. Key players have been sidelined at critical moments, disrupting the team's rhythm and weakening their chances of success. The lack of depth and experience on the roster has been evident over the past years, as younger and less experienced players have been forced into starting roles before they were fully ready. Despite these challenges, there have been glimpses of hope. The team has shown flashes of brilliance, pulling off impressive victories against ranked opponents and showcasing the potential to be competitive. This last year was a prime example. However, inconsistency has always ruined the Volunteers, preventing them from sustaining success over the course of a full season. So now let's get back to the program. Enter Buu Carter, a 4-star freshman with the potential to be a game changer for Tennessee. Recruiting athletes like Buu is crucial for the program's resurgence. Talk about his exceptional talent, work ethic, and versatility. It makes him a valuable asset for the team. And let's be real, his arrival brings renewed optimism to the program. As a highly regarded recruit, he has the ability to attract other top-tier talent to Tennessee. His presence on the field can inspire confidence in his teammates and create a winning mentality in the locker room. And on top of that, his versatility allows him to impact the game in multiple ways from multiple angles. Whether it's making explosive plays at running back, locking down receivers at DB, or contributing on special teams, his skill set provides the team with a dynamic and multifaceted weapon that they can place anywhere. And when you have ability like this on offense and defense, it adds depth and flexibility to the roster, giving the coaching staff more options in game planning and play calling. From word of mouth, Buu's work ethic and leadership qualities also set a positive example for his teammates. His dedication to improving his game both on and off the field can inspire others to elevate their own experience. As a leader by example, Buu will need to foster a culture of hard work, discipline, and accountability within the program, something they've been missing. It's obvious his arrival at the University of Tennessee has already created a buzz. He has the opportunity to drive more attention to the program and bring in a new era of success. Although he is just starting his college career, Carter has already seen glimpses of his potential during practice and scrimmages. As he continues to develop, I wouldn't be surprised if he breaks a couple records and sets new standards. Some people are still skeptical, and I get it. Success can sometimes bring that doubt. Regardless of where his stats end up or how Tennessee performs, Carter's ability to attract attention and perform under pressure will make his college career one to watch. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to know how good Nick Saban was before he retired or how good Caleb Downs is, click this video.